Yo, this is Shane DePayne coming to you for the first show of the Madden 25 season. This is the first official show of the 220. I have a special guest for you coming to you right now. His name is Mr. Bill, the Commissioner. Mr. Bill, how are you doing?
Doing great. Thanks for having me on, Shane.
So, can I get your official endorsement as the new show, the Shane DePayne Show, on the Madden 220?
Absolutely.
All right.
Commissioner endorsed.
Thank you very much. So, it's been a really long off season for me anyway, because I've been so excited. I think we had, in my opinion, the most successful cycle last season that I've been a part of in any league on BSN or otherwise. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, the Madden 13 cycle was pretty crazy. I don't know that we've never had a more successful cycle. We played from August all the way back around to July, and we had a high level of participation the entire time. The league was full at 32 owners for all 5 cycles, and we had a lot of social media and things on the site going on from the media team. So yeah, it was really a great cycle.
Yeah. So leading into this off season and leading into the new season, there's a few new faces in the league who might be new to the pacing of the schedule. So you want to give some information on when we're going to play our games, how the week will look, how often we will play our games, and how the week will progress and how the season will progress.
Right now, what I envision is that we're going to have the advances at every 72 hours. I think that was very successful last year. We had, I think the interest definitely picked up when we were doing the 72-hour advances, and it also helps us have a little bit more time to get in some additional seasons. So we're going to stick with 72-hour advances. I'm also going to switch the advance time to in the morning when really nobody's playing, because at night people are always trying. You've got the night owls or East Coaster trying to play a West Coaster, and everybody is. So
right.
You run out of time at night. Nobody's playing at 8 or 9 in the morning.
Right.
So we're going to switch to a morning advance and 72 hours.
I know that really helps me out. I'm on the West Coast, and I got a weird schedule on Thursday and Friday, and it's those days that I'm typically looking to play some crazy late night hour. But I appreciate that. So one of these new rules that came into effect this season was the Shane DePayne rule. The sim scoring during the sim games. What's that rule, and how does that change this season?
Well, it does look like the Madden team addressed stat scoring in CPU games in Madden 25. So it looks like your ability to earn XP per game does diminish somewhat after a certain threshold. But we are going to limit it to no more than 4 touchdowns versus the CPU for any play. Well, that would be for any quarterback, and that would be a combination of rushing and passing touchdowns, and then no more than 3 touchdowns for any running back or wide receiver.
Okay. One of the rules that I noticed in the past, the 150 rush yards and 150 pass yards, is that combined for running backs? Say I have 150 rush yards, can I not get any pass yards, or can I get 150 rushing and 150 receiving yards for running back, let's say?
I'm going to have to look at that. Definitely 150 rushing. I would probably limit that to 200 overall all-purpose yards.
Okay. Okay. So are there any I know a lot of guys are out there right now clamoring for trades. Are there any specific trade rules that you want to let them know about right now, before they screw up and you know, mess this whole process up?
Well, all trades are going to be reviewed individually by myself to make sure that nobody's crippling their team.
Right.
You know, last year we had a couple go through that, you know, I really wasn't too happy about after the fact. So we're going to be watching those really close. And I think for the most part, the trade rules that were put in place last cycle had a good effect on keeping the core of the team together. Even though we didn't have a lot of turnover, it's still odd when you would see, you know, the best player on the team who would never be traded or released.
Well, name names. What trade specifically stands out in your mind that was shitty last year?
I think the Andrew Luck trade was probably not a good one.
Right. Yeah, franchise quarterback like that, a young franchise quarterback,
Yeah.
they would.
I mean, you throw Peyton Manning on the scrap heap to get this guy, and then you trade him in the first season. That's
What about that that Aaron Rodgers trade?
well, at that point, Aaron Rodgers was getting. I mean, we were 5 seasons in, so yeah, Rodgers wasn't getting any younger, and his salary cap number was huge. Just decided to go in a different direction that last cycle.
I just wanted to thank you for coming on my show. I really appreciate your time. If there's
Thanks
anything,
for having me on.
yeah, if there's anything else you'd like to say to the league, go ahead before I end the interview.
Well, I just you know, appreciate all of the owners for, you know, keeping the spirit of 2-2 alive, and you know, them leagues do have a place in the community. It's you know, just I'm happy to be the commissioner, and I'm looking forward to a very successful Madden 25 cycle, and good luck to everybody.
All right, thanks a lot, Mr. Bill. Thank you so much. Anyways, just doing something throwback for you. Mr. Bill, thanks again for joining the show today. I know your time is very valuable. You know, doing big things as the commissioner of the best show in Madden, or the best league in Madden, I should say. You know, I had a good time with you today. Sorry I threw out half the interview. In the editing process, it was just getting a little too funky, so I just threw it all out. But I appreciate the time. Anyways, this is the new commissioner endorsed show, Shane DePayne Show, or the House of Pain, as somebody suggested. I like that name, the House of Pain. But you know, I got some plans for the show coming up in the future to have fun. I'm looking for ideas. I'm looking for inspiration, thoughts, suggestions. So if you got anything like that, hit me up in a PM. All right, hit me up. I'll get back to you. You know, we'll make something happen. If you want to get involved with the show, either behind the scenes, or you want to jump into an interview or a debate or what have you, hit me up. Yeah, we'll schedule some time and we'll knock it out. As far as the direction of the show, I don't mean to step on anyone's toes. Windy City, I'm inspired. All business, I'm inspired. The rest of the media crew, I'm very inspired from what everyone has been doing. So I just wanted to give back to the community. I don't plan on doing a lot of weekly wrap-ups like the Windy City show, but Windy, if you're looking for a break here and there, I know we're advancing every 72 hours, so that's a tight schedule to get a show out every game. So if you're looking for a break once a week, I might be able to jump in and do a weekly wrap-up along with my show, along with whatever segment or plans I got going on. Other than that, you know, I'm just looking to have fun, give back to the community. Anyways, I hope everyone's having a good time so far. getting their deals in, their trades, their signings, and everything. I'm ready to get going, man. I'm ready to get on the sticks and ball. So, you know, I'll see you guys out there.